first official weekend of retirement, if you will. How was it?
It was strange. I sat in a chair and watched the race, and it was eye-opening, I guess would be the best way to put it. We spent the morning driving back from Dominion, and my kids were like, let's go swimming, let's do this. But I'm like, hold on. I had to write my Brad Keselowski questions for the week. We have Brad in the chair this week. I said, new routine this week, guys. Got to write my questions, get ready for the show on Sunday, and then we can do what you guys want to do. So we spent the latter part of the afternoon and evening in the swimming pool, and then I sat and watched the race. It was awkward at first, but I figured I could get used to it and understand that there is a new routine and a new way to go about it. I'm a race fan too, so I like watching the races. I realize that I don't want to watch races with my wife. My wife is brutal. She is just brutal, whether it's the competitors or the broadcasters, and she's like just totally opinionated on pretty much everything that happens. And I was kind of set back because she was. It wasn't like we were saying, oh, I think this was good, maybe not so good. It was just like, oh, that sucked. That was stupid. What an idiot. And I'm like, man, you are just
I kind of like that.
She's like,
actually.
I don't have time to think about what I'm going to say. It just is what it is. So if you don't want to watch it with me, go somewhere else. And she finally left and went and watched some Netflix show. So I think I wore her down by the time we got to the second half of the race.
So imagine what was being said when you were in the car.
Every time I got home, it was going to go two ways. The first question was going to be, why did you do this? At this point, why didn't you pit? Why didn't you go on this restart? Whatever the scenario was, it would either be that question or it would be, what do you mean, where'd I finish? Well, I didn't have time to watch the race today. We were doing this, and this, or they were traveling with Keelan. She'd be like, I didn't watch the race today. How did you do? How did it go? And I'd have to explain to her what happened. So it was fun, and it was a lot of work leading into the Fox half of the season to get everything situated and get back. So it was like I'd never really had any time off because even though I wasn't driving, it was still a lot of work to go to the booth and do all the things that we had to do to be into it every week. And so now it's a much more relaxed atmosphere.